Hi. I never know how to say hi when I first go on stream. I always have some weird thing. I wonder if there's a super clip of all my highs, because I'm always weird like that. Anyways, hi. Welcome to another Saturday. We made it. Saturday, the last Saturday of May 2021. Or in the human era, 12,021. Yeah. Yeah, we humans have been here longer than 2,000 years. So yeah, let's just add another 10,000 to it. Anyways, how y'all doing? I'm doing well, feeling better. Got vaccinated last week, and they say Moderna takes 2 weeks to be like actually part of your system. So it's like, oh, cool, one more week, and yeah. But I will still be after all this. I'm like, I'm gonna still wear my mask when it's like super crowded at places, maybe a Costco or something like that. Definitely on the airplane from now on, man. Like just thinking about all the things that our immune systems had to go through before the pandemic. Anyways, how y'all doing? If you're in the live stream chat right now, let me know. Say hi. Um, what is this? Jake, you're DMing me. I vote for Nelson to clean his glass. You guys want to clean my? Okay, I'm gonna clean my glasses. Hold on, because Jake and Pablo are telling me to clean my glasses. So I'm gonna pause the stream and just have awkward silence while I go get a glass cleaner. Okay, there. You happy? You happy, Jake? You happy, Jake? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're stopping the whole stream for you, my friend. I can see. It's all good. I needed to anyways. Thank you so much for being here. Who's in the live chat right now? So yeah, Jake, live stream producer, Pablo, community manager of Pixel Geek. Thank you guys so much for being here. Nancy's here. J-Tel, welcome. I haven't seen your name before. Oh yeah, I have. I think. Dimitri's back. AM Samuel, welcome. Richard, welcome. Yeah, yeah. I just want Nelson to be able to see the screen a little bit better. Yeah, I can see now. Susan Price, welcome. Yeah, a lot of new names. I'm glad. Yeah, if you're new to this stream happens every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm Nelson. I'm aka the Pixel Geek who just has been nerding out about web design since I was 13, but nerding out more about Webflow since 2013. And everything I learned I want to share with you all. And that's what I've been doing on this channel for years. So thank you all so much for helping me get to over 12,000 subscribers. We're getting close to 13. I appreciate you all. Everyone who clicked on that subscribe button, appreciate you all. And this is just the beginning. I have so many things I want to do, but it's going to have to wait. It's going to have to wait. Just a little just wait. But Mohammed's here. Eunice is back. Yes. Yes, great Eunice, great talk on spaces yesterday. Oh yeah, yeah. That's just me speaking my mind and being the the person, the type of person who's like, "Oh my god, I said all those things. What things shouldn't I have said? Should I have said more? Should I have said less?" And so I was on Raymar's Twitter space, and he was asking me, how do you start a community? And I feel like I should have trimmed it down. I got too high on my soapbox. But basically, if you want to start a community, do it with your heart. Don't think about the numbers and treat everyone with so much respect and that you want to give them as much value as possible. And that's what I do on these streams. Even if there's only one person watching, I want to give that one person as much value as possible. And now we have around 20 people watching right now. And I'm like, that's awesome. But you know what? It doesn't matter to me if it's 1 to 100 to 1,000, any number, as long as people are getting value. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. These streams, we usually do like a intro, like I have morning announcements, and then we get into the tutorial. And the topic for this tutorial is creating a distortion hover effect. It was submitted by someone from Instagram, Andreas. All right. I'm gonna try to do it. No guarantees, but yeah. And after the tutorial, then you have time for Q&A for me to answer any questions you have about web design, Webflow, or just life. I guess I have 38 years experience in it, so maybe I can help with it. But yeah. And if you have any sites that you want me to review, like you've created a client site or you're working on a client site or you want me to review your own personal portfolio site, this is the stream to do it. I will give you my honest feedback, because that's my brand, honesty and empathy. All right. Yeah, Jake is putting up the link in his live chat right now, so submit your site for review and I'll get to it at the end. So yeah, morning announcement. So first thing I want to talk about is if you browse through the Webflow Facebook group, it's one of those where you have to get invited in. Well, you request to be invited and then you get approved. Not sure why they do that, but yeah. So this one person showed off their website, and I left a comment saying, you know, you shouldn't Michael Bay a site. You know, you want to make sure that content is king. Like, you need to tell a story. And that person wrote back and got really defensive and saying, I'm not a if I wanted to tell a story, I'll be a screenwriter. But websites are visual, and so this is how I make my clients happy. You know, and I'm like, whoa. Because the site had so many animations and interactions that it didn't need it, and there was no rhyme or reason for any of the animations. And so I was like, oh, let me help this guy. And no, he didn't want any help. And so it's those two things that kind of get me like, ugh, about some people, where you Michael Bay something, but you don't want to take criticism. You don't want to take feedback. And that's the thing that makes me like, you're not perfect and you pretend that you are. And if you scroll down, I'm not going to link the site. I'm not going to link the Facebook message, but if you find it, well, there you go. So you tell me what you think if you find it. But it's one of those agency sites where it has like, or portfolio sites that has like bar graphs saying like, oh, Photoshop 100 skill 100%, HTML CSS 100%, and I'm like, no one is 100%. New code, new tricks and tools, new software features are being created every day. No one is 100%. Why do you pretend that you are perfect? And yeah, so if you're not willing to take criticism, web design is not the industry for you. To be honest, please leave. Please leave it. All right? That's so much ego that we don't need in this industry. And there's a lot of it already. But I mean, yeah, even after many, many years in this industry, I am not perfect and I'll never be, but it's okay. Second thing I wanted to talk about was I get this question a little bit more often now that the no code community is growing and more people are getting into it. They're asking, how do you get clients? And my answer to that is, I don't know. But I kind of stumbled upon the answer in my own way, which is I don't like to market. I don't like to cold call. I don't like to cold email. I don't like to just go up to someone and say, hey, saw your website, kind of sucks. I can redesign it for you inside of Webflow. And it has all the, and then I just, ugh. So what I do is I share what I know. And the way I do it is by helping people on Twitter. Like someone has a question, they're like, how do you do this? I'm like, oh, let me make a quick video for it. Someone on the Webflow forums like, how do you do this? I'm like, oh, let me make a quick video for it. And then naturally I was like, okay, I'm gonna make YouTube videos because it'll be much easier and more accessible and it's more SEO friendly. And so why don't I just do that? And I didn't mean for this YouTube channel to become my marketing channel, but it is. And so I'm freely giving out knowledge. And when I do that, people think I'm the professional when I'm just someone who's trying to learn and sharing what I learned. And then there's most of my clients are like, I've been using your YouTube videos for so long, but now we have this project that I think it's too much for me. Can you do it? Can I hire you to do it? And I'm like, okay. And then there you go. So that's how I've been finding clients. I mean, I don't know how to play the sales game. I'm not a salesman, but to me, share what you know. Share what you've learned, and people will trust you more because you're honest. And when that honesty comes out, it's easier to close that deal. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? What do you how do you guys find clients? Yeah, that's how I do it. So yeah, but while I'm waiting, if anyone wants to chat it up, so two more things. Oh yeah, if you want to help bring people into the community chat board, you can become you can go ahead and go to pxlgk.com/affiliate, and when people sign up, you will get some affiliate dollars. And if you want to submit your future, if you have an idea for a future live stream, go ahead and submit that as well. Jake will go ahead and put that link in the live chat. And we have so many ideas. I think it's time to start voting. So this week, Jake already made a prototype, and I have yet to actually like go through it. But I promise this week, starting next month, we'll start doing a voting. So that way, the community, you all, can tell me, what do you want to learn? All right. Let's see here. Dimitri, exactly as you said. All right. So let's get into let's get into the tutorial portion. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to my screen. Let me double check that my screen's showing. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. So, a gentleman by the name of Andres from Instagram. Should I put his Instagram on the stream? Let's see here. I'll put it on the stream. Sure. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, so Andres from Canada, Toronto, Canada, creative director at Global. Yeah, he asked, can you do this inside of Webflow? And he submitted this idea. And at first, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Let me try it. And then now that I'm thinking about it, honestly, an hour before the stream, as I was going through this, I was like, maybe this wasn't a good idea. I don't know if I'll be able to get through this. Because it seems more complicated than I think than I thought it's going to be. So Yeah. My first thought about these types of animations is cool, but is it needed? Is it overkill? Like, or is this just me trying to stay in the comfort zone and be like, nah, we just need more simpler interactions. We don't need this distortion effect. Cause honestly, I haven't had any clients asking for crazy effects. Something crazier than you can do inside of Webflow. So let me know your thoughts on that. Richard saying, "Who you know, what you know. For me, met some cool people and clients in past jobs." Oh yeah, going back to how to find clients. Yeah, it's who you know. And that's the whole networking game. That's the whole yeah, that's the whole networking game where if people know you, then your marketing is word of mouth. People are like, "Oh, hey, Richard's a cool guy. You should talk to him if you need a website." And that person trusts that one person, and so it's an easier sale for you. So yeah, networking. But also networking, it's not just about, "Hey, I want to meet you because I want to get clients off of you." I've seen marketing meetups and stuff like that's all they do. They just basically trade business cards hoping that they get a sale out of that one person. No. If you network because you want to meet someone and you want to care about that person, um that makes more of a difference. Anyways, Pablo's saying Udesly has a free clonable to do this type of effect. It looks pretty cool though. It adds that wow factor. Udesly, really? Resources. I didn't know they have image effects. Oh, this is easier than I thought. Live preview. Um, this is harder than I thought. It's not showing up. To activate this script, to activate this widget, you have to copy and paste this script in Webflow. Yeah, okay. I don't understand how this works. Please explain. Um, let's open in Webflow. I don't. Is it working on your end, Pablo? I don't see the code. Where does this go to? This goes to. Oh, do you have to pay? No, it's supposed to be free. Copy the script, but you have to log in. Do I have an account? I don't know if I have an account. Hold on. Logging in. I think I have an account. Please wait. Oh, okay, I do. Okay. Resources. Image effects. Distortion. So if I click free, it goes nowhere. But if I click plus, then it goes somewhere. Upgrade. You said it was free. Oh, it's right there. Huh. These are the same distortion images that comes from this one code drops thing. And then clone the project just goes to here again. I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Where did you take me, Pablo? I see nothing. Hold on. Is it broken? Ooh, there's brokens. Yeah. All right. Well, I was gonna try it through the tutorial. So this tutorial is not really a tutorial. If you look at it, it says it says to get started, we need two main images and one displacement image to create the effect. Here's an example displacement image we're using. Okay, cool. This effect works in following three steps: modifying the images with the displacement image, a classic fade between the two images, reverse the displacement. Cool. And then we simply use this div to initiate effect. Seems pretty simple. And then that's it. That's the article. And so I'm like, okay. So here's a pro tip. So I downloaded the source, which has all the JavaScript and all the images and whatnot. Let me see if I still have it. Yeah. So right here, this is the downloaded file. So this is the downloaded file, and I extracted it. And so there's a bunch of there's a bunch of JavaScript files. And so what I did was I just did a file save as and saved all three of the JavaScript files as a text document. And then, did you know you can upload text documents into Webflow? Even if it's code, even if it's JavaScript files, you can just save it as a .txt and Webflow will accept it. Now, how do you bring that into your Webflow project? All you got to do is, for example, go to your code. So I'm going to go to my code right here. And then just do the same thing. Script source equals. Hold on, let me save it. Script source equals, and whatever the. Let me copy the link. So what you can do is copy the link and then put that in your script source. And it'll work just fine. It'll work the same way. So let me copy what's on the actual. So yeah, it's not working, but I'm just gonna view source. And so what they're pulling in, so yeah, this is a very technical stream. But it's just one of those things. You want to learn? Okay, here we go. So yeah, it doesn't have to be .js. It can be .txt. It doesn't matter. Code is code. So let me just copy these three. And then paste it into my project. There we go. Push it back. So this one, what's this? This first one is, oh geez. Okay, this one's my 3JS. Okay, so right here. Oops, I'm supposed to copy the address. So I'm gonna copy 3 right there from my assets manager, so I have the URL to it, and then just replace that one. And then same thing with my images loaded and whatnot. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we can try. And then the images right here. So if you didn't know, you can upload JavaScript files into a Webflow. There you go. Just make sure that it's a TXT, and then instead of .js, just put .txt, or just copy and paste the URL to the file, and it'll work. Oh, I named it TXT, whatever. It'll still work. He says confidently, and then he cries when he knows that it doesn't work. So same thing here. All right, so I have all that. Now the other thing was this image is loaded. Or right here. So what I can do is, let me just go to the article. Let me see if that'll, if I just take this code. If this works, then wow. Nothing usually works on first try on this stream. If you're expecting perfection from this stream, please leave. Oh, JTEL, you'll probably have to add type in the source. Really? Okay. You're probably right. How do you do that again? Isn't it just type is JavaScript? Let me know if I'm doing it right. So what JTEL is saying is you have to actually call out. Is it like that? You actually have to call out the type. Okay. All right. Cool. I feel like we're missing stuff. Like, okay, so we need to give the path, the URL to the image, and then the displacement image. Text / JavaScript. Thank you, JTEL. See, I'm not a coder. So let's go ahead and find image 1, which I've already uploaded. So we have image 1. Copy that URL, put it into my code. Ooh. There you go. Okay, so the first image, I put it into my code. Second image, copy, put it into my code. And then last one for the displacement image, gonna find that. Put it into my code. All right, so I feel like the code is done. Now I gotta figure out, oh, well, except for this, my div. I'll just call it my div. Now I have to figure out how do I put it on the page. Yeah. So, what is this? What is Udesly doing? First, second pattern. Oh, okay. So we have a handle wrapper, and then the first. What? Why are they all hidden? I'm confused. First, second, and then pattern. Are they overlaying on top of each other? They are. Okay, so I have to overlay on top of each other. I think that's what I have to do. Let's try it, I guess. I'm so confused. Let me just put a section and we'll call it my div, just like it says in the code. I'll make this relative height 100 VH, and we'll put in those 3 images. Image 1. We'll call it first. Absolute. And then we'll say the cover. Cool. Copy, paste. Wait, do we have to call it first or? I'll just call it image for now. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm just exploring right now. So I copy pasted because I want to put all 3 images. I really feel like something's missing, but I'm gonna press publish and just wait for something to break. Wait, Pablo, you did this a long time ago. I think the Udesly example is not the same as the tutorial following. Oh, okay. This is Pablo's. Why don't you do the tutorial, Pablo? Man, okay, maybe. Well, this gives me some. This makes me try to understand what's happening. Okay, canvas. What? How did you? Huh. Huh. I should have talked to you before doing this stream. Well, let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Hooray. Wait, is there any errors? Yeah, 6 of them. What? No, what? Why? And this is what we do on these streams, folks. We fail. Is it because of this stuff? You secure. I don't. Oh. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing now. How did you how did you do that? How did you honestly, how did you do that? The parent this is called my div. Am I supposed to do anything else? Yeah. My div. Thank you, Richard, for the claps. Yay. All you need is a div with the inner wrap. I'll send you code. Oh, so I'm close. All you need is a div with the inner wrap. I mean, why is this no control I don't understand. Access to image. Jesus. Inner wrap. Okay, Pablo sent me some code. Okay. I'll take your code and throw it on here and okay. So the code that oh come on. The code that Pablo gave me just I can't copy it over. Ah! Now I feel bad making everyone like suffer through this stream. There we go. So I'm not calling it inner wrap. I'm going to call it my div. But it just okay, my div. Right there. There's nothing on the page. It's all just handled by code. And the code has URLs to Pablo's images. So if I refresh, is it that easy? It's that easy. Let's redo this and like learn from what Pablo showed us. It's that easy. Okay. Okay. So I think we should start the stream clip here from here. Jake. Oh man, I feel like now I can sell this to clients. Be like, hey, you want some more flair to your design, to your hover effects? Here, I got just the code for you. And it was that easy. Oh my. Oh my. Thank you, Pablo. It's like one of those things where you're like, I found the power thanks to Pablo. Ran into this recently. Links pointing to Webflow assets are getting blocked. What? Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand server stuff. Huh. That's interesting because this right here is up. Uh oh. Thank you for subscribing. Who was that? Shiv. Thanks. So, um, yeah. If you look at the code, it's uploads SSL. I think uploads dash SSL, that's when you upload a file through a Webflow form using the file form uploader thing. But when you upload into the assets manager, it goes to assets dash Webflow or something like that. Huh. Solve this issue by loading external assets from a private CDN. Yeah, see, having to go through that. Ugh. Anyways, so here we go. How to make this work? Uh, find this code. Beautiful code right here. Actually, there's a plugin that I have, code mode. So there's this beautiful code right here that Pablo gave to us. And you're pulling in 3JS. It's some JavaScript library that can do crazy things. And then WebGL. And then you're also pulling in Tween Max. I guess these three things is what makes these animations happen. But the more important thing to remember is this right here. So when you name your element, like the class name, you got to remember to put it here. So this one, it's just my dash div. You can name it whatever you want. If you have any spaces in your class names, replace those with dashes. All right. And I guess the intensity 1, intensity 2, I guess those are numbers that you can fiddle with to make it more intense. I guess I haven't. This is my first time using this code, so I'm just trying to explain. Math, I actually got a D in it, so I'm not going to try to explain pi to you. So I'm not really that good of a student. But here, this is important. Pulling in the image. So you need to get the URL from your. I guess you can't pull it from your assets manager because that's what Mirko is saying. But I guess like pulling an image from a outside server. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, image 1, image 2, basically what's the first one, and then when you hover, what's the second image going to be, and then a displacement image. And so that displacement image is just images that look like different weird patterns, like this. All right. Oh, this one says uploads. So I think this one's going to work. Here, let's change it. Code mode. Why is there a... All right. Let me see here. Publish. And... Oh, wait. And so after you put in the code, you need to add your element where that funkiness is going to have, that awesome animation is going to happen. So I can just add an element. We'll just say section, and I'm going to give it a class name of my-div. And for my-div, I gave that a height of 100 VH and a position relative just in case. and that's it. So on Webflow, since it's a code thing that's going to happen, you won't see it happen in preview. You won't see it happen in Webflow. You need to publish it. After you publish, does it work? Yeah, it works. The hover works, but I guess the displacement doesn't because of that cores issue. Yeah. Access the image at... Oh, it's telling me to change the URL. Okay, it's telling me to change the URL to this. All right. Okay, let's try it again. Save, publish. And so if that works, then... Oh, it does. So I just changed the displacement. Now it's triangles. Oh, man. Now it makes me wonder, this Majestic Pools. This one website that my wife and I did for this client, what if we can make it water? Make stuff water. So at the beginning of the stream, I said, I don't know why people would need this. You know, is it overkill? And then here's me going, ooh, what if I add water effects for this hover? All right. I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to do it. Maybe I should do it. No, I'm not going to do it behind my client's back. No. I can send them, I'll probably send them a video and be like, hey, you think it would be cool if we did this? I'll just do it for free. I mean, it's like, because they make custom pools for very, very rich people. I mean, look at that. When I was going through these photos with my wife as she was building the site, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, look at that. You gotta, like, the things that you see at, like, Legoland. And then infinity pools? Like, what? Okay, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, so this would be a cool example to use that displacement stuff on client site. So don't listen to past Nelson, listen to current Nelson, and use this because it's easy and it might give you the extra wow factor that your clients will love you for. So, yeah, that was short. Thank you, Pablo. Pablo for saving the day. And also that whole cores thing. I wonder, I wonder if the file name, let me see here. The file name is the same, it's just that, hold on, let's see here. If I paste, so this is the random string that Webflow gives each uploaded asset, and then underscore, and then the file name. And this is actually the Webflow site ID. This is a public ID that you can see on any website. So if you like view source inspect, it's actually, there we go, data WF site. It's this right here. So, yep. So, and the URL. So if you just change the URL to assets.webflow-website-files.com, then it'll work. So that's a way to get around that whole cores security thing. I don't know what that's about, but there you go. So just change it to this URL instead of this, and you'll be fine. So yeah, that's how you do the displacement. I thought this was gonna be one of those streams where I fail, but thank you again to Pablo for helping me and showing us that. I'll put the code in the YouTube description. But yeah, that's it for the tutorial. put the code, put your URLs, and there you go. That's pretty cool. I guess we can go straight to questions. It might be a short stream today, but questions, comments, review your websites, and thanks again to Andreas for submitting that stream topic. Let me see here. Where's the links to review? Is there any? Oh, there's 3. Sweet. Okay. And JTail has 2 of them. All right, we're gonna, since JTail has 2, I'm gonna start with one from Richard. We're gonna go Richard's first. And again, any questions? You have a whole hour for questions. Richard's asking, is the code mode a plugin for all? Yeah. Just Google search Webflow code mode Chrome extension. There you go. Code mode for Webflow. Yeah. All it does is just change the UI a bit so you can see, so you get a bigger space for custom code. Yeah, by Kevin. Kevin's a cool guy. Oh, I forgot to also congratulate Jake. So, Jake, put your YouTube channel in the live chat. Jake is talking about automations on his YouTube channel, and he finally recorded his first video. So, congrats to Jake for doing that. It's hard to press record. I remember the first time I pressed record for my YouTube channel, I was nervous as F. And if you look at my first video, it potato quality, but my heart was there. I wanted to tell people about this new thing called responsive design and why people should do responsive design. And yeah, if you have a passion to learn, and please turn that into a way for you to teach and press record, just like Jake. So congrats, Jake. I know I'm putting you on the spot right now, but that's YouTube life. You'll always be on the spot the more you put content out, but do it from your heart. Go ahead and link your channel. Congrats. All right. This is from Richard. Here we go. All right, Richard, what do we got here? Subscribe to Jake. Lavaza. You have to say the A. Yep, emphasis on A because the A is bigger. So, Lavaza. All right, I don't know what Lavaza is. Contemporary coffee shop solution for the workplace. Our machines and drinks can be placed throughout the... Oh, coffee. Okay. Request a demo for coffee machines? I mean, why would you need a demo? You just... Ooh, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need a demo. I need a demo. Sorry, I'm looking at the product, not the website. But maybe that's a good testament of the UI getting out of the way and enticing the user, because I'm already enticed by the copy, because I was like, why would you need to request a demo? And I get here, ooh, it's app enabled. Let's go. Oh, it's a touch screen. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just okay. Number of employees, 1. Aww, you need at least 10 employees to qualify for a free demo. Maybe this copy should be under here, or at least have a drop down, replace this with a drop down, and it starts at 10. So that way someone isn't like, oh, I have like 5 employees, I'm a little startup. And then later they see this, or they don't even read that and they click submit, and then they have to wait for someone to reply back to say, sorry, you have to have at least 10 people. So instead of that UX, just drop down with a number of 10 at first, and probably put like 10 plus, 20 plus, 30 plus, or something like that, in a drop down. Richard, this project is my first full build, still work in progress from a designer getting used to Webflow. Has been a great learning curve. Yeah, nice. All right. Let me get back to the homepage. Okay. Nice and clean. Now, to be honest, I did not understand that this was coffee. This right here, this hero shot doesn't scream coffee to me. It screams co-working space. I don't see coffee. But if I like look closer, there's coffee behind the content. But I mean, no one's gonna realize that. Like right here, co-working space. Get down here, oh, it's coffee. So I would change that hero row. This is clean, loving it. Okay, it's a slider. Nice. Good job. Dude, this looks intense. This looks like this needs to this is so close to an Apple product, like an iMac or something. Cool. All right. Yeah. Simple. I guess their logo is blue, and I guess that stands out with other coffee brands, because blue doesn't scream coffee to me. But there's nothing on you, Richard. It's their own branding. But okay. Oh, it's okay. It's a background image. Okay, I thought it was a Lottie file that I was controlling. No, it's a background video. Lavazza is huge. They are for machine only for office like rework. Oh, okay. Um. Hmm. But I mean, like that hero, like what if it was people at a co-working space enjoying coffee while the product, I mean, what if this image was a different image, okay? So first you got to change the image. And also this hero image, make it take the whole width. Like I would bring it out more. Like no margins on the side. Like don't put it in a container. Just throw it here. Yeah. Like more grand. And so imagine if like you had people on this side, on the left, enjoying the coffee, and then like the in the background just a bit or something like that. I don't know. This is just me. I like it when the hero image, background image, explains the copy, and then the copy explains the background image. And so they're working together, but also shows off the product. But yeah. All right. Thinking about it more. I'm thinking about it more. Does it have to be in boxes? I guess. I don't know. I'm just fighting myself in my head. Like, look how awesome this section looks. To me, it looks awesome because you're not in a box. It's a moving brochure, right? Um, but what if these right here, these three sections, they weren't inside boxes? Like, just, take the whole width, and it's not in a in a box. Um, you know, I'm just saying, like, how do I explain this? Make it come outside of the box, because like when you think of coffee, you think, okay, I'm gonna enjoy my time. I'm gonna take a break, and I'm just gonna sip on this and just take it all in and enjoy the flavor, right? But I know, I guess you're saying Lavazza is all about coffee for the workplace, but it doesn't have to look super duper corporate. That okay, there it is. It's looking corporate. And I don't know where that balance is between, okay, we're selling to corporate offices, but we're also about the people who work there. And we want to make them feel good and, keep them energized and whatnot. So for each section, maybe it's like waves, majestic. And this is what I always tell my wife, like, each section, when you're breaking sections, it doesn't have to be a straight line. Do something different. And so she's done that with majestic pools, where it's just the SVG image, and it just makes it different. Yeah. All right, one more page. Yeah. Blow this up. It doesn't have to be in a container. The hero section, like, front and center, like, show me the beans. Like, I know it's a brochure, but I feel like it can be bigger. Like, since like you have this product cut out from the background, I mean, you can make this background a repeating thing where it takes up the whole width. Yeah. And then the copy could be inside of this. Hopefully you know what I mean. But yeah. Um but again, it's super clean, and as web designers, we can only educate a client so much, to the point where they're like, no, we want it this way. And then you're like, okay, fine. And if the client is like that, they're like, no, we need to keep it super duper clean. Oh well, you tried your best. And if they're still making sales off of a super duper clean, very boxy design, hey, more power to them. You're just trying to push it further, and that's all you can do. As a designer, as a developer, you can only push so much. But in the end, it's not your site, it's the client's. And just let it go. Just let it go. Thank you for sharing, Richard. All right, moving on to... Oops, I closed it. Moving on to JTEL. JTEL has 2 sites. What's this first one? And again, if you want me to review your site right now, now's the time. Or if you have questions, now's the time. Oh, Richie Peacock, welcome. It should be before you type your details. V, welcome. No, you're not late. Just in time. John's Bones. Okay, hold on. What's going? Whoa. Okay, things are happening. Hi, John. It feels medical because of the blue and the white. Now I'm gonna read the type, the logo type is fun. Now I'm gonna read this: responsibly source human osteology. Osteology. The study of the structure and function of the skeleton and bony structures. Ah, okay. The study of bones. So you can buy bones from this website. You can, for the purpose of education and understanding. Yeah, that's really cool. I did not know you can just straight up buy bones online. This is a thing? All right. My first thought is this is super clean and it's very breathy. And this is what I mean, Richard. Like take things out of the box. Let things breathe. This is nice. This is clean. Um there's a TikTok about bones? Okay. Yeah, there's a link for TikTok, but okay. Okay, your hover effect. That's cool. I like it. Is it over the top? Uh, to me, a little bit, but again, maybe I'm just too much into my comfort zone. Okay, so since you have a UX of a hover effect, my thought was if I'm going to hover over any other buttons, there's going to be a hover effect. There's going to be animation. And there's none. Not even a change of background color. There's none. So you have it here, but not here. So just FYI, be more consistent. And again, this is just my own personal preference. You don't have to take it. You can say, Nelson, you don't know what you're doing, which I don't. And you can tell me to move along. So, anyways, this is really cool. I noticed that there was a animation that I missed as I scroll down. So let me show it again. Dude, that loading animation is... That's... Whoa. It's a different one every time. Wait, huh? Okay, so you have two of them. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. And then the skull is moving up and down slowly. Cool. Nice. Very nice. So you have a smooth scrolling effect happening. You have the background blur on this nav bar that gives it a glass effect. Loving it, loving it. I love the animations you have here. The underline, that's cool. Like it. Your type is coming in. Okay, okay. This is nice. This is nice. Super clean. Super clean. Again, out of the box. Just, keeping it fresh. I love it. Huh. You changed up the UX, or at least the interaction. So I'm guessing purchasing is doing one thing, whereas reading more information is another. Okay. Huh. This is clean. All right. I mean, yeah, I got nothing. This is just nice. All right. Let's see here. What's your drop down menu look like? Okay. All right. This is cool. Human skulls. Shop by category. Whoa. Well, yeah, of course yeah, for education it's supposed to cost that much. Should you hide the price on hover? Maybe don't hide it just to make sure people know, like, hey, how much was that again? I have to hover off. Oh, okay. Antique skull, demonstrative skull. Okay, how much money do we have, everyone? How much money? Which one we're gonna buy? These are tabs? Tell me they're tabs. Nice. It's so clean. The site is so clean. Okay, which one are we buying, everyone? Are we ballers or are we like, whoa, 6,800? Okay. That's a lot of products. Out of stock. Okay. Whoa, there's a poof. I wonder if filters like a JetBoost filter would help with this. But then again, I don't know what the clientele is thinking. All right, we'll just add this one. Okay. Wow. You can actually buy, like, there is no verification or something that I'm like an accredited university or something like that, or a medical professional. Like, you can just buy this online? Gotta go, guys. Champions League final. All right. See ya, Pablo. Thanks again for the help. Sell to us. Sell us your bones. Well, not yours. I was like confused. I was like, that copy. Like, whoa. Well, not yours specifically. Okay, good. Whether you're an avid bone collector or you've just stumbled upon a family heirloom and are looking to give it a new home, huh? Interesting. Richard, you want to sell your bone, your skull? Well, I mean, not now. Maybe many, many years later. Yeah. This is really cool. Like, I enjoy this website. I don't think I'll ever buy anything from here, but it's a nice example of lots of data packed into a site, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. Love it. I love it. Um why is this have a UI here and these don't? I guess I have to just dive in more, but good job, JTEL. All right, one more. One more from him. All right, here we go, JTEL. Where's chat? There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool preloader. See what happens when you have good assets from your clients, like good photography, good video, a fun logo. I mean, it looks like you had fun with this one. Man, oh, okay. Scrolling interaction for the type. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that's nice. Oh, there you go, Richard. See what I mean? Look at this right here. This. Oh. Oh. This is nice. This is nice. Like I'm just enjoying scrolling down. Um, this a slider. It is a slider. You are wonderful, JTEL. Are you in the chat room right now? Yeah, I don't. I don't know what else to say. Like, everything, again, is is open. There's a lot of content, but it doesn't overwhelm you. You have parallax scrolling. Things are moving at different speeds. This is a slideshow. And you have this. Is this SVG or JTEL? Oh, there you are. Yes, JTEL is one of the Webflow gods. Learn from him, not me. This is nice. Okay. Custom light box. Okay. I'm noticing that when you open a light box, you get the horizontal scroll bar at the bottom. I'm wondering what overflow you're doing. Modal open, overflow hidden. Okay, but your scroll container. No, it's not the scroll container. Hold on. Is it scroll container? There's something. Hold on. Something is making it overflow. You have an overflow auto that's happening. That's making the horizontal scroll bar. So if you want to get rid of that, I would do not overflow auto. Or no, you're doing overflow scroll. You should do it to auto instead. I think that's right. But that's so far that's my only feedback on that page. Yeah, all the pages are beautiful. Man, thank you for sharing, JTEL. I don't know what else to say besides that scrolling thing. I mean, it's beautiful. Yeah. So if anyone else has any other questions or something to show off, I mean, it doesn't have to be as good as JTEL's stuff. I know that my stuff isn't as good as his, so yeah. Great job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see any other questions. It could be. I guess we're doing a short stream today. That's fine. Yeah. So if we're doing short stream, next weekend, June 5th, create tab buttons with sliding underline effect. What? Oh, yeah. How do we do this in Webflow without code? I want to try without code. Here's what I'm talking about. So this was submitted also by Andreas. Is this possible? Probably JTEL's already figured this out. I haven't. But can you make a sliding indicator for Webflow tabs? I'm going to say a definite maybe. All right. Oh, Joseph with a question. Can you show me how to add previous to next buttons, etc. on the CMS driven slider? You did a demo before. Previous to next buttons on the CMS driven slider? Oh, yeah. On my YouTube channel, I've done slick slider. Yeah, we did slick slider. And all it is just, do I have that in my dashboard? Not all projects, no. Yeah, Netflix style gallery. So using slick slider. So like right here, we have a collection list and then a bunch of items. And then we have a slick arrow for next and previous. So there you go. So my next and previous right there, that one and that one. And yeah. Oops. So yeah, that works. Yeah, slick slider. Check it out. It was pretty fun to do. Yeah, hope this helps. Can't talk today. Jorge, greetings from Long Beach. Hello. Hey, Rock. Welcome. So, yeah. Anyone else learning anything new? Anything else? Any questions about the web design community, industry? Anything you want to learn from my past over 20 years experience of being in this crazy industry? I started learning HTML before there was even a CSS, and then all the way to here where it's just nutty. It's just super nutty. There's too many things to learn, too many things to do, but it keeps this industry alive. And if you're not willing to learn anything new or get critiqued or being shown a better way, then this is not the industry for you. Like, move on. Yeah. So, yeah. Jake, Jake, if you can find the slick slider stream clip and put it in the live chat for Joseph. I think that's it. There's nothing else. So again, thank you to my team for helping me out with these streams. Thank you to everyone who's in this live chat. I appreciate you all. No matter, if it's one person to many people, you're all wonderful to me. Let me start the music. Is that working? No, it's not. Where's the music? No. I don't know how to run the stream anymore. Whatever. No music for the ending. Okay, now it's working. Oh, because the music was very low. All right, thank you all so much for being here. If there's no other questions... Oh, there is. Okay, pause the music. Pause the music. Am with a question. Is it possible to convert an already existing CMS page into a customized dashboard? Possible to convert an already existing CMS page. So yes, but using MemberStack. So MemberStack has a way to give each of your users who sign up for your site a custom page. But that's what MemberStack. And so that is possible. Will Webflow have this option available out of the box? Maybe. We all know that Webflow is working on their own membership function. So you don't need any other third-party tools like MemberStack. However, will they have that option? I don't know. Again, everyone in the Webflow community is waiting very, very anxiously on what is the new logic flow, what is the new membership version or membership feature, what are they going to be like? And more importantly, how much is it going to cost? Is it going to be one of those components that Webflow adds in and you can just drag it in without any other extra cost. But then again, logic flows and memberships equals data, and data isn't free. And so like I'm paying for Zapier, um and every time you run a task it costs money. So yeah, I'm interested in this. Obviously, if I had the information, I cannot give it to you, but I'm just being honest. I don't know what's happening because this is just like, I am allowed to talk about what marketing has already talked about. So I'm just wondering what's going to happen. So yeah, that one question, use MemberStack if you need it now, or wait to see what happens when Webflow launches their own. Will it be possible for custom dashboards? If so, whoa! But how much is it gonna cost? Because like nothing's free in this world, except the Slick slider. Yeah. Okay. Is there any other questions? If not, we'll call it a weekend. For us in the United States, it's a long one with Memorial Day. So happy June, everyone. We are almost to the halfway point of this year. If you haven't got vaccinated yet, please do so. Because you want to help everyone, and it starts with yourself. You can't change people, but you can change yourself, and you can be that difference that you want to see in this world. God, that's so cliched, but it's true, right? All right, play that. Wait, where's my music? Did I close it? No, there it goes. There we go. All right. I will see you all next weekend. We're going to do tab stuff and answer your questions as always. So thank you all so much. I'll see you next weekend, Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time. Again, I am Nelson. You can follow me on Twitter at The Pixel Geek. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so now and hit that like button. I have 18 likes on this stream, and I appreciate you all. Thank you for hitting that like button. It really means a lot to me. And if you want to join the Pixel Geek community, pixelgeek.community, I'll see you there. That's where we chat in between streams, and maybe we'll do more. I'm trying to find time to do more in the community, but if you have any ideas, let me know, and I'll try to make it happen. Appreciate you all. And as always, make the web beautiful together. See ya.